And that brings us on to our superhero showdown for the week. Ba, 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 ba.
With a great, well-known
Yeah.
character.
It is Ultron versus the Demogoblin. Standard rules apply. Nothing they don't normally have. The lowest seed gets an advantage, in which case that will be Demogoblin. And both characters are bloodlusted. In this situation, I have a proposal for the advantage Demogoblin has.
Oh, so do I.
Okay, well, we'll see which one we prefer and think is fairer. Ultron is shut off from the internet.
Okay.
Therefore, he can't use the in-universe internet to read news articles about the Demogoblin and work out how to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
He can only go based on his onboard memory, which we don't know how much it is. He might only have like 1 terabyte of hardware.
No, I'm pretty sure he's got more than that. My proposal,
Yes.
I don't know how much you looked into Demogoblin and
I
his
looked in a bit.
origin,
I had a gander.
but there is kind of 2 stages to Demogoblin's origin.
I assume this is where you were going, yes.
Yeah, so there's a point in his storyline lifespan where he ends up taking over the mutant. Shriek.
Yeah.
Taking over her body and gaining her powers. So my proposal for advantage was that he gets all that stuff.
Okay, do you have written down what them additional powers were?
Yes. Sonic Beam, Dark Empathy, so they can control people's, make them evil, essentially. And Telekinesis.
Okay. I'm down.
I don't know which is... I feel like the cutting... I don't know if cutting Ultron off from the internet is like too severe of like a... I don't know.
It depends what your assumption is of how reliant Ultron is on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, are we saying he has like literally like he's a glorified book and he has no internal storage and he's just like, oh shit, I forgot how to move.
Nah, he... Yeah, I don't know. I mean...
We just limit him to like megabit internet. Slow download speeds. He's like,
he's on dial-up. He has to...
Demogoblin gets a phone call and he just collapses. No, I'm okay with Demogoblin getting extra powers. I do prefer advantages that actually go towards the person instead of just trying to nerf their opponent.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do he has full form of... Now, I think we should start off by... I know Demogoblin's very well known. Obviously everybody knows him. But for those obscure few that don't, people that don't know who Demogoblin is, because it was my very obscure pick, he started off as Hobgoblin, who then essentially sold his soul to a demon lord, Nashtiri. I don't know how to say that name. They internally fought. Demon wasn't happy. Demon ripped himself out of Hobgoblin's body and became Demogoblin. And essentially mimics himself off of Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. And has a bunch of powers. And then, as we spoke about, he at one point takes over the dead body of Shriek and gains all her powers.
So, although I didn't really do too much reading on Demogoblin before seeding people, I think my seeding's pretty fair of him still. Yeah,
I maybe would have... I guess he could have maybe been a little higher, but I'm trying to remember who else was in that group, but...
I can tell you who else was in that group. We had Agatha Harkness, Rhino, Kingpin, Juggernaut, Ultron, Red Skull, and a Super Skrull. The only person in hindsight I might have had him above is Red Skull, and Red Skull's only like number 7. So he would have gone up maybe 1 spot.
Yeah, but... So... Demogoblin has his superhuman strength, speed, or all the usual attributes that become superhuman, which is pretty good for him.
A standard.
Yeah. His magic manipulation is basically just he creates his own version of the Green Goblin stuff.
Yeah, the Green Goblin like tech, like the pumpkin buns and stuff, is just
But-
magic based instead.
And sort of evilly Halloween demon-y themed. Like he
Yeah.
has a skeleton glider, and yeah, he likes to use Green Goblin's style of equipment. Though he can just blast heat out of his hands. I think it's weird because like his sonic beam stuff that we're giving him, and obviously telekinesis, and he's going to be able to affect Ultron in certain ways and definitely do damage to him. But we're talking about an AI mind here.
We're talking about an AI mind that is made of adamantium and is by himself an Avengers level threat.
Yeah.
He doesn't get tired. He is very strong, very durable. Demogoblin is like a 1, maybe 2-time villain.
I think Demogoblin tries using all this normal shit. He's like, ah, fuck. Heat hands. That does the only bit of damage because it's magical energy. And then Ultron's like, now I know your strongest attack. I can counter you.
Yeah. Ultron humors him for a little while, then gets bored and crushes his skull. It's...
Yeah, and sets the soul free. It's a cool, fun... Like, I thought...
It was Horry doing what we should do with these brackets and having fun with slightly more obscure characters. Did you come up with Ultron or did I?
I can't remember. I think
you came up with Ultron as well.
So I just
yeah, you screwed over yourself.
I screwed myself over and had my own fun little bracket.